Okay, today's project involves cleaning and taking all that uh, off the headlights. You can see our headlights at night if you're in a vehicle coming towards us, but when you're driving and you're looking out at night, you can't tell the headlights are on, and it's horrible. It's not safe. We just got this car. We haven't been driving like that, but we're not going to continue. So first step is to clean them. This is after Windex and a Scrub Daddy. Not a whole lot of difference. Windex and Scrub Daddy. Now I'm going to use Power Paste with a Scrub Daddy. So this is Power Paste with a Scrub Daddy. We'll see how it turns out. Sorry, not the most organized. Yeah, might be a little cleaner, but as soon as it dries, you can tell it's foggy over. Okay, I'm going to do the other one and then we'll get back to it. See, it's got a little bit of grit in there. And earlier I did just wash like a bunch of grime off, and then, earlier, a couple weeks ago when I tried it, and I used the insect repellent thing. It didn't really do anything. Looks like we might be getting at least the spots off of here. Okay, hang on a second. Wipe the majority of this off. I'll spray it with water. Give it a good wipe. Okay. I did get a little bit of them spots off, but it's still pretty bad. So I'm going to tape it off and start my 3M restoration. Alright, I got them taped off, and now that I think about it, the paint's peeling everywhere. I probably could have saved myself some tape and time, but whatever, I'll do it right. Taped it off. This is what I'm using. I've used this a couple other times, and I'm familiar with it, and I liked it. It had got good results, so that's what I'm going with again. Probably cheaper to just buy yourself some sandpaper and a disc for your drill, and I had what I had from before, but it's been about 10 years, and I don't have the kit anymore. We've moved a few times, but yeah, you can save yourself $30 if you've got sandpaper laying around. I just like to do it on the drill. It works well. I like to stay with something I'm familiar with. So I'm gonna get this going now. Alright, I'm just going to show you real quick. This hooks into your drill. That's your first sandpaper, and it just basically velcros on there. Pretty simple. Your first sand is a dry sand, so I'm gonna get that done. Okay, I want to show you something. After going past it, you can see these are popping up, and that's what you see on it before I even got started. But when I go and wipe the dust off, because you want to wipe it down in between sanding so you don't clog up your sandpaper, they seem to go away, but I know they're still there. So my question is, will they not show up in the finished deal, or do I just keep trying? I'm just going to keep going for right now and see what happens. Alright, well, I took them out. I still have that little spot up there. It's like scratches and a couple little deals down here. I may go one more time and then I'll start the next one. Well, it was bothering me, so I put a new disc on it and went over it a few more times. And those little white spots are gone. And that scratch dealy thing looks like it's pretty much gone. Like I said, if you're gonna do it, you're spending the time to do it, you might as well do it as right as you can, best of your ability. I only took a couple extra minutes. But there we go. Now on to the next step. Okay, so this is after the 800 grit. So I started out with 500, 800. Now I'm about to use 3000. Had to get it damp, and I need to spray that. And then I'll show you that when we're done with that. Alright, I finished that. I left a little bit of a haze, which is perfect. It's smooth as ever. I switched over to the rubbing compound and the foam disc. Supposed to get it wet again. Dime size, got a little too much, but here's a hint. Squeeze that stuff up in the package before you let it out, because I don't know, it's been sitting a while and it kind of separated. So let's give this a shot. I'd say that looks significantly better. It does say to put some wax on it. This kit didn't come with any wax, and I don't have any, so I'll probably pick up a small little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do the other lens, and then I'll show you both of them together when it's all done. I'm pretty happy about this. My grandson uses this car to wash the window. The grandson uses this car, and usually it's for the daytime, but tonight he has a night shift, and I don't want him coming home in the dark and not being able to see. So that's why we're getting this done. Well, there's a finished product. That one. And this one. You ought to be able to see coming home tonight. Woohoo!